Welcome to my channel. Don't study it, just say it. Visiting Trinidad and Tobago and feeling a bit lost with the local dialect? You're in the right place. Just call me your Trini translator. I'm here to help you feel right at home with everything you see and hear. Chapter 6 Reach. Despite its contradictions, this chapter will reveal why reach means so much more than just arriving at a destination. Even AI struggles with Trini phrases because in Trinidad and Tobago, we don't just speak, we express. Our conversations aren't built on literal meaning, they are layered with tone, emotion, and context. So when the words seem simple, what they mean runs much deeper. Scene 1. When patience reached problems from the very start, but I make up my mind this book is getting done today. 3 hours in on the floor looking like a crime scene, screws, Allen keys, wooden dowels, looking all the same, but somehow never the one you need. Sweat in my eye, patience running on fumes. But then the instructions might as well be written in ancient code, and the one blasted panel that started this whole saga installed upside down. Then I hear it crack, I freeze. I look at the half-built disaster in front of me. One lonely shelf where two supposed to be pieces leaning like they're giving up too. And it hit me. This small, innocent-looking bookcase. Win. I lose. I throw my hands up in the air and I bawl, I reach. I walk straight out the room and call a carpenter friend of mine.
You reached. Where did you go?
I reached the end of my patience. I know you would have said, I've had it or that does it. But to a Trini, a reach says everything. The exact moment, patience done, finished, gone, clean out. Scene 2, when personal power reached. I had plans that evening, simple thing, just a quick walk with my dog, Walter. We stepped outside, reached by the car, and he stopped. He looking at me. Then, flop, full drama, refusing to move another inch. I tried to stand firm, I really did. Then he hit me with that slow blink and that look like, you know the keys in that knapsack, right? The audacity, the cuteness, the manipulation. Next thing I know, I driving around the neighborhood for almost an hour. Walter living his best life in the car seat like a king. Man fall asleep before we even reach back home. Catch a view of myself in the rearview mirror, a grown adult, out here getting emotionally negotiated out of my time, my plans, my authority, by a tenant who don't even pay rent. I just shake my head, watch myself in the eye, and I whisper, I reach.
You reached back home.
No, I just reached the place where I exited being human. At this point, I is a dog, and not even the one leading the pack. Walter running things. I just following orders. Honestly, I think I am the good boy now. Scene 3. When achievement reached. It could be any milestone, any great and long fought for accomplishment. Once it's attained, a Trini would shout, a reach. You might ask, reach? Reach where? The pinnacle, the top of my professional life, no higher to climb. For the purchase of a new home, a reach. The end of renting and the beginning of home ownership. Acquiring a new business, a reach. The end of 9 to 5 and the beginning of being your own boss. Most would say I've made it. I have achieved it. But a Trini says, I'll reach. And in that one line lives the whole journey and every battle fought to get there. And our final scene, scene 4, when the lowest point reached. It could be having to move back to your parents' house after leaving for years. It could be financial ruin. It could be any scenario that takes you from being at the top to ending up at the bottom. Most would say, I feel like a failure. Where did I go wrong? But a Trini says, I'll reach. That single statement lands you there, the place where nothing worse can follow. I'll reach. So, my friends, a reach can be the pinnacle, the very top, or the bottom, where everything resets. It can mean victory, or the moment you lose your last bit of control. A phrase full of contradictions because it lives at the edge where there's nowhere else to go. Two simple words, endless emotions. Like, share, subscribe, and raise your flag in the comments. We have plenty more to explore. Drop a word or phrase you use, and I'll translate it the Trini way. Come, walk with me, my friend Denise and Walter. Let's build a whole crowd on this island journey. See you soon.